steal the royal treasure? Gods! Gods! Nobody touches the king's gods!
King of Strawmen. Well, there's an end to his madness. Poor soul. This area is off limits.
Nathan! I'm not following you into that forest, you woolly sack of mange!
De nada rebuenda, to Christe.
Will anyone help me? Went off to the north somewhere!
Sunan.
How am I supposed to be happy with only your stupid face to look at for the rest of my life?
You said you love my face!
I do. I wanted the smallest version of it. Sarah will bless me with a child.
Pagan rock holds no magic. Besides, there are wolves.
Why do you quarrel?
Because my husband has the courage of a quivering dormouse. All I ask for is a child.
I'm not sure how I can help you with that.
There is a rock, a place of great power. They say that all women who spend the night there come away pregnant.
From a rock.
From the fertile power and energy it holds. I must see it for myself. Will you protect me on the road? Every woman I know who's gone to the rock has left with child. It's a miracle.
And this is not a Christian belief.
The legend says that Ostera, the goddess of spring, transformed a bird into a hare at this very spot. The hare then laid colored eggs for her festival. The place has great magic.
Birds becoming hares, hares laying eggs. Well, we Norse have stranger stories.
Here we are. Wolves!
Stay out of harm's way. I will deal with them.
This is a sacred place. Perhaps that silly bugger was right. The walls are fearsome. Thank you. You saved my skin. Great Ostara, bestow your blessing upon me. Give me that which I so desperately desire. A child.
Ostara shall grant your wish through the power of a sacred ritual. Do you both seek the goddess's succor?
This woman has come to take in the power of the Rock of Fertility.
And she will all leave satisfied.
However long it takes, and whatever is needed of me, I will give it.
Are there cuckoos in the nest? A lot of women have had their greatest desire granted.
Yes, my dear. Feel the power of the goddess.
Many women come here.
But it is so big.
Yes, darling. Oh, yes. Yes.
Efter ville iets bieden. Iets na bier, der fick gemangsfrisch. Eivor.
Men du sorgar gick i swie fejwa.
Benton! I'm not following you into that forest, you woolly sack of mange! Christ!
That sounds like a sheep, and not a happy one. That sheep will be torn apart if I do not do something. Are you Fenton? Your master is calling you. Maybe it will come if I whistle. It works. The sheep follows my whistle. Come on, let's get you home. You do want to be home, don't you?
There you are, Benton. You have escaped for the last time, you walking mutton chop. Hold still, you woolly git!
I went through all that just so you could kill that poor beast.
A man like me can ill afford to slaughter a sheep for victuals, but the Elderman demanded it, and I must obey. Between you and me, I've been dying to murder this bastard for ages. Fenton was a royal pain in my ass. Still, you did me a good turn, stranger. Take some meat for your help. The Elderman won't miss it.
It's mutton stew for me tonight. Farewell.
I see your stained soul, murderer. You cannot hide from his eyes.
This tomb has been opened. It looks like someone lives here.
stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows. Bone and sinew, tooth and nail. People splinter apart like dead branches. Do you remember Chertsey Abbey? The deadly sin committed there? I still see the glassy stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows. You taught me a cow's ways.
You are mind sick. Your thirst for vengeance led you here. Rest now.
Was it moving faster than words? Four dilly-dandies, 4 sticks, dandies, 2 crows, 2 lookers, and a wig-wag.
What are you doing here in the middle of nowhere?
A visitor for Chad the Bewilderer, the most radiant and rakish riddler. Do you have the wits to best me? There is cake in it if you do.
For cake, I will answer any mind tease you have for me.
My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me.
A fish? They are caught with flies, and are caught on a hook when they bite upon it.
A fish? A fish? No, let us try another. I saw a strange thing, wonderful of shape, singing in a tavern. Its beak underneath stood upon splayed legs that cannot walk.
Many sit in a tavern, and a stool has legs.
But do such things sing? Have a beak? No. Perhaps the last one will be easier to fathom. With my roof of tears, I am driven far and wide on my avenging path. When I shake the forest, I rumble the fruit from the trees.
When a giant walks through a forest, the rumble of his footsteps fells trees.
But when has a giant stood beneath a roof of water? Perhaps you are not up to the challenge. A terrible display, friend. And now the sweet treats will go uneaten.
So the cake was a lie.
Not so. Sadly, you just do not deserve them. My head is forged.
Iron is forged with tools, and a keyhole could be the mouth of a door. A lock and key?
Wonderful. Your wit sparkles. But still, another one. I saw a strange thing.
Something that sings. A musical instrument. The bladder that whines and wheezes through pipes. Bagpipes.
Very good. A tricky one that few but the sharpest needles can sew. Now, the final test. With my roof of tears.
Rain covers the earth like a roof, and the rumble of thunder and lightning can shake acorns from a branch. A storm.
You are brighter than the sky lantern. Your wit outshone my words, and such a feat deserves 3 cakes. But unfortunately, I do not have any.
So the cake was a lie?
Do not pout. have a reward much more worthy of your talents.
Goodbye, Chad. Your riddles were a fun diversion.
Stay a while, read some more of my scribblings. I wonder if there were times such work was die with me.
Need to get on the other side. Perhaps some pretty flowers will get her to open the door. Blocked from the other side. The other side must be barred. Blocked from the other side. Cast about this land, my friend. So you have lured me in. Explain yourself.
It's just been a while since anyone passed this way, and I wanted to be sure you would stay and visit.
By pretending to be a pretty young maid.
My mother used to tell me stories, legends of a forgotten king. of magic swords rising from misty lake waters. There was often a fair maiden, lonely and locked away. I fell in love with that sweet fantasy. So much more romantic than a pathetic man whiling away the hours until death.
A sad shadow play. So where is your mother now?
Dead these last 3 years and buried under the flowers she loved. I wanted to move on, but I cannot bear to leave her.
Your mother would not want you to be so love-starved. Leave this house of grief.
You are right. She was always so happy, laughing and singing. It would break her heart to see me so forlorn. I'll not let sentimentality be the shackles of my soul. I will find work in the village, even meet a girl, and start my own family.
And tell them stories of magic heroes and fair maidens.
Thank you, stranger. You have given me a glimpse of a sweeter life. This was hers. Take it, for it saddens me to look on.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Farewell.
I'm glad you stopped by. It brought me some comfort.
Drink by the campfire, skate on the ice, buy a lean horse and a tempered sword. Do these things, and be pleased with your lot. Attack on sight here.
You hold on.
music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stronger spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies. They're all Satan. Galleons.
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen.
Ah, my ears are bleeding!
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
GBN come.
Die!
Punch the praise! Smack my bishop! Clout that cleric! You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
Let none us induct us in temptation. Cosa malo.
Why are you praying here?
We pray for strength to face the one within that cave. A devil in man's form who commands the beasts themselves. Many times we have seen him feeding the wild beasts and speaking with them. Even the wolves do not savage him.
Are you sure? You Christians are quick to name devil that which you do not understand.
The birds in this wood are restless and swift to attack. Only yesterday, a fox snatched a babe from its crib. Have no doubt, he who walks backwards is among us. Either he will come out of there, or we will go in.
I feel great. Is this the lair of a man or a beast? You keep company with the bear. Are you as the monk says?
The animals be my friends. I hear them, and they hear me. They hurt this one, now they want to hurt me.
But you have set your beasts on people before.
Thems that hurt my friends get hurt. But I never hurt no baby.
In Kent, I came across a man besieged by the animals of the forest. He was killed by rats in the end.
Then he got his due. He snared a she-wolf for her pelt. She were pregnant.
How do you know that?
Just know. That's all.
You have only been defending those you love. Stay here and tend to your friend. I will see to the monks outside.
Don't kill him. Don't want that. Scare him off. It's the animals they fear, remember?
persuade you. I do not know if you are what they say you are, but I've seen to your tormentors. I laid about them with my blade.
Blood brings blood. More will come. Things worse now. Eowyn and I better go somewhere else.
I did what I could. Farewell then, and good fortune. This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Good morrow! I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elect of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I've never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elect, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
And it's more than the country can stand.
Simply awful.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
Well, I think you'll be easily dispatched.
Shameful performance, truly.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
You're exhausting. Your words are but slop.
That one was rather off. Another peasant falls to the sparkling wit of the Lady Elect.
Oh, my heart weeps for you, and your frailty of mind.
I do hope you'll come and try again someday.
Trust me, I will.
Good morrow, good morrow. Once more.
This time, I will not fail.
How quick, milady.
Take this.
She will begin.
I have heard my verses are...
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out.
Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
I think it's past time that I left.
That one was rather off.
Thus the Lady Alette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Alette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you. Show me what lies ahead. It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
Lord?
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale. You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
Return soon. Wine will not be the only thing.
Everyone's fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Disrespect you, lady.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard,
My lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for beer stand to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.